Hey, what's up? This is Coach Marcus for Pro Fan Talk. Everybody's going nuts over Xavier Worthy's 40-yard dash time. He broke the record at the combine, fastest recorded combine time ever at 4.21 seconds. He clocked the 4.22, then they went back and watched it, made sure it was legit, and actually knocked a bit of time off. So officially, he ran a 4.21, which is absolutely incredible. But one of the things that I want to do is I want to break down a little bit of the technique. I like getting into stuff like this where shows the the whys and the why nots and the how and the how tos. And the one thing I learned when I learned how to run, when I was running track in college, track taught me how to run. Football never taught me how to run. But I wanted to break down some of the things that I saw in his start, takeoff, and when he got full speed and when he just floated. Now, when you see like right here, I got the takeoff. I guess he's on the line, and the one thing I saw a lot of people doing this, where his hand is, he does not have a lot of pressure on his hand. He doesn't have a lot of pressure on his hands, and I saw some guys where it looked like you probably couldn't move the hand. The rule is you should be, if they slap your hand away, you should still be able to keep your balance. Some people had so much pressure on their hands, you either couldn't move their hands because there was so much downforce, or if you did yank their hand back, they would fall over. They would face plant. He looks like he's in balance. It looks like he's leaning to his right just a tad bit, but that's okay with his arm down. And you see those red markers on both sides of that white strip. Those are the sensors, and I believe the time starts when your hand comes up. So when his hand comes up, when his hand moves, that's when the time starts, right there. So the more pressure you got on your hand, the longer it's going to take your hand to come up, the earlier the clock is going to start, and that's going to slow your time out. And also, when he comes up, he's already firing off on that left leg. So when his hand's up and you got about a half a tick, and then his foot's up. And that's the difference between, those tenths of a second that make the difference between going from a 4.25 to a 4.21. Little things like that. So when he gets off, now the first thing I noticed, check out his feet. Side to side, side to side. His first 8 steps. Check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on his 8th step, he hits his stride. But look at that. He's powering out. So he's side to side. Look at his hair. Look at his hair going side to side. That's how much side-to-side motion he's got. But check this out. When he hits his 8th step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now watch his feet when he hits the 8th step, and watch his hair. Not so much side to side, and now he's going forward. He's hit his stride. And he's right about the 15-yard mark. Because that line right there is the 10-second split. Here's the 20-yard split. 10-yard is right there. 20-yard is right there. So when he's in the middle, at about 15 yards, he has hit his stride. He has reached his maximum speed. And that's when guys like this, when they're running, they want to see how fast you can reach your top speed. So his top speed is reached probably at about 12 to 15 yards. Now watch his legs close in. Not so much side to side. Legs get tight. Now he's straight ahead. And again, you can look at his hair and tell not so much side-to-side motion. He's all going forward, and he's got his stride, and he's smooth. The head bob isn't a lot. Side-to-side head bob right now. And again, when he hits his stride, watch his head straighten up. Looks eyes up, and he's gone. He's moving. That's just pretty right there. Check it out real time. Smooth as butter. 4.21, that's how you do it.